What did I say? I was going to do a Toshiaki run? I think that's what I plan to do, but we do need the damage spell, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If we can get Perfect Disguise, or what's the name of this? Good old times, that would be nice as well, but we're really only looking for a 10 damage kick so we can do the box cutter short chain. So Yogathag, Knight Errant. We're not doing all perks, by the way. That's not going to happen. But we will do Knight Errant Yogathag, which is a bunch of Doom anyway, but we'll play Toshiaki. And if we fail this run, then I promise you, then we're going to slowly turn the gears and do anything else. Why do I keep hitting Ayaka? Why do I keep hearing Yashiro right after that? I don't remember where Toshiaki is. No help, but yeah, we'll do Knight Errant, we'll do Yogathag. Again, this is a bunch of Doom, and although Toshiaki does deal with this quite handily as we get into a Yogathag Knight Errant character exclusive Toshiaki run, if we need to do 10 damage, a 10 damage kick, then our Doom is actually not as great as we're going to be. Again, normally I would be okay with Yogathag Knight Errant as Toshiaki. With any other character, it can be a Doom fest depending on your mystery loadout or mystery combination. Charisma, Light, Dexterity, second encounter, strength, maybe every single stat check over Toshiaki, so that part should be fine as long as we're not spending too much Doom. What did I want to do? I think we want to do Hardware Store instead, just to try and fish for Carpenter Hammer. If we see a mystery that is free weapons, we'll take that because we're focusing on doing a 10 damage kick. The Inspiring Novel will help. But one, I have to remember not to sell it, and two, we have to get the Rage spell. Rage of something? Rage. I call it just Rage. I also never removed the custom mystery. Actually, I was doing something with the custom mysteries, but I forgot to remove them. Sailors, Mermaids, Ward, Ramen, and Botanist. Well, we do have Ward. We want to avoid Roads Closed tragedy, though. And really, it would just be Sailors and Botanists. We can take Sailors early if I want. I don't think I still want to, though, so, for the moment, we're definitely going to bookstrap. The Inspiring Novel will help us there. Did we have Takushi-san? I guess I should check that afterward, because if we have Takushi-san, I don't mind doing a 10 damage kick to him then, but if we need to use it, the reason is because the bookstrap does benefit from the Inspiring Novel, so keeping that would be helpful, but while we have the Carpenter Hammer, sure. So, one more thing, police station, what are we doing here? We have Sailors, Mermaid, why do I think I have Mermaids? Sailors, Ward, I forgot, I think Ramen, but what do we have? Okay, no, never mind, I see max threat level forest, we're setting the police patrols to the forest. If we have more than a few schools, so be it. We are stuck in a forest. I know I'm gonna get probably my patrol's worth, or maybe not if I'm out in like 3 or 4 investigations, but we'll find out, won't we? But otherwise, yes, we're looking for a very specific perk upon leveling up, which means I probably don't want to take Cure. I don't usually like leveling up past 4 as Toshiaki. You'll see me do it sometimes, probably more than I even say, but for the most part, I just want Thought Flash, and then Cure is a nice little extra in case I need it, whether it's Fetid Fumes, whether on Goizo, whether, you know, we're stuck in a location. Those are the 3 main examples, but there are other situational moments as well, like you're in a boss fight, you're in a fight in general. So I did that to the forest. Is that real, by the way? I can't tell, but we're gonna deal with it because we're stuck in this forest, and we're slowly bleeding stamina, so yeah. Keeping in mind, we have about negative 19 Doom right now, negative 18, but if we need to cast Rage, I think Rage is 5 Doom per cast, so that's what I mean when I say we need the Doom. Wow, we really don't get that? Huh. Well then. That would be interesting. I think we would rather just run, right? And somehow, if we somehow die to stamina, which we got healed by the Carpenter Hammer, but just in case. So, again, we went through all 8 forest investigations, by the way. I just want to make that known, if for no one else than myself, because boy, on top of this Doom we're going to be taking here, it's not going to be fun. So, yeah, Rage. We can save 2 casts of Rage. Grabbing Fujiko or another damage increase would help as well. Any damage increase helps. But really, we're trying to just kick something really, really hard at the end here. So, also, we're on Knight Errant. Forgot about that. But we weren't getting ending A on Botanist. That's almost never going to happen on Harbinger if you're doing a serious run, or series, really. But we don't have Takshisan, so maybe we want to kick the friend really, really hard in Ward. Do I want to try to do that? I guess we can, right? Ramen, mermaids, sailors. We do have mermaids, by the way. We don't want to try kicking this mad janitor, although it probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Ugh. I'm thinking to myself. So we do want to save the handcuffs, by the way. That does mean if I want to do something properly, sailors, I would want to toss something. I mean, I can try to toss the carpenter hammer, but that assumes I'm going to get the torch. So for the moment, we can take mermaids into ward, I think, if we can visit the doctor's office. That should be fine, right? Yeah, that should be fine. So we're going to do ramen and then sailors. So in a... something I don't normally do if I haven't done it in the past 200 runs that I've done is take sailors not last. I take sailors last because one, I'm trying to hold out for an item, and two, really that's it. I don't like throwing items away in the middle of a run because you don't know if you'll need certain items. Some items you can kind of throw away like without really thinking about it too much, but other times it's not gonna happen. So we'll take 2 reason damage here and move on. We heal stamina, and thankfully that's what we need at the moment, but oftentimes I actually do need it. We'll actually roll on this for a reason. We rolled a 12, but yeah, I mean, I was more than prepared to lose the reason. Unless I thought I was going to remove stamina, then I'm just forgetting things. But anywho, tapeworm salaryman. I would like to run from this. I don't think we get to. We are in ramen, so throwing 2 items away would save me 6 doom. The problem is, I need those items for sailors. Yeah, period. There's nothing much more to say. So I don't want to run either, because I know I need to use the doom at some point. Add a period there as well. There's not much else to say. So rage would help. If we get flash sir, we probably even want to reroll here. There we go. So yeah, 6 doom. So I need to cast this 6 times. That's going to be 36 doom. So effectively, we are at 40% doom right now. I got scared for a moment, but that's how the perk applies to the Necronomicon. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're planning to kick the friend really hard. If we somehow die, that would be strange, but we'll see. So yeah, we have a bit more doom. Do we have a bit? Well, let's see. So what I'm trying to say is that, so we have the Inspiring Novel. That should count for the kick, by the way. Which means my kick does 4 damage after we use the Inspiring Novel, which means we need to cast this 6 times. So that's 36 doom. So 36 plus 53, 89. But then we're going to lower doom by 30 because we have 3 mysteries left. So really, we have 59% doom right now, which isn't the worst threshold for Toshiaki. But again, it's because we need to use Rage. That's actually quite a lot of doom for a normal character, but we'll deal. So, into Sailors I go, I guess. I don't have any items at the moment, but we'll see, right? Otherwise, I might want to... No, I have to take Mermaids next, because I'm going to take... Well, no, that's not so bad. No, we can take Mermaids last. Yeah, we can take Mermaids last. The question is if we want to kick the last fight there. Probably not, but we'll see. I'm gonna visit the monument once. Ask for funds, by the way. Thank you. Now, if I lose funds, forget about it. But for the moment, yeah, things. So what? We need items. I don't want to throw away the handcuff, and I don't want to throw away the carpenter hammer. So that leaves the history club for items, unless I want to just grab painkillers here. Yeah, I can. That would be more doom efficient for the moment, but we still need another item to throw away. So we probably are going to visit the History Club. If we see the totem, though, never mind. The Doom totem, that would have been nice, but we didn't. So we're on Timeline A. We do avoid a Knight Errant penalty. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. We're going to take 6 more Dooms here, too. So we're really sitting on about 75% Doom at the moment, with all the Doom factored for. This is going to be painful, but... Yo, I'd rather do this. I can Desperate Action, but we'll do that next turn. If we get bonus damage, that would be nice. But it doesn't change the fact we're getting smacked for 2 stamina here. But you know what? We'll deal. And away we go. We do also have Yoghathag stalking us for the rest of this and Mermaids, so for all we know, we could just eat a bunch of Doom and die. But for the moment, we're okay. Yeah, I think I want to do Ward next, and then Sailors last. We do have Thought Flash, so that will help out. So this is basically the Golden Geese, those two perks. Because with Rage, we can spend Doom, but with Thought Flash, we can lower it back down. So this is where we start fighting back. Although we are dealing with a big ward here, and we didn't pop the Inspiring Novel for this. So, and we have a full ward, by the way, too. But what I'm trying to say is dullness would be appreciated right now. But if we don't get it, so be it. We have to trade stamina up there. We don't have to because the friend does stamina damage. Maybe I didn't want to do that, but oh, now we're definitely in a bit of we're in a bit of a pickle here. Please pass this, because we may need to run. If we don't run into the dullness, we might even need to cast Rage now. I guess we'll see. We run from this. Can we brace into a Sever? I don't think it matters. Because we have 3 knowledge, yeah. Because we have 3 knowledge, we only deal 3 damage. So that's a big no-no. That being said, so what's our Doom at right now? Oh, an ally would have been appreciated. Sending an ally would have actually helped out here. Because handcuffs count as ending A because you defeat the enemy here, we're actually going to take this luck roll. And what are we going to do? Because I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to Rage Kick. I think it still applies, but I have to pop the Inspiring Novel now. Or we could just die. Never mind. I lied to myself. So, yeah, I should have rested here. I didn't expect to get smacked in the face so many times, although I did trade stamina in that one event. I didn't know I was going to get smacked so many times, though. One of the few runs where I lose more stamina than reason, though. This is with the Carpenter Hammer, mind you, so we were definitely losing a lot of stamina. Is there any way out? I don't think there is. We can pop this, but for no use. We don't have Cure, but I didn't want to use Cure because we're trying to do a 10 damage kick. And just a little reminder that you don't have to survive your run, but I'm trying to survive because this is what the series is all about. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you!